So tell me your reaction when your student is in a three-way with Sabrina Carpenter and Jenna Ortega. You are being honored tonight. I spoke to your good friend Kim Coates, who is
Love him.
right.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a reunion, right? It is a family gathering almost. It feels like.
Very much so. Yeah. Yeah, it's really, like every time I come here to the Banff Media Festival, it's always a lot of fun. I always run into a lot of old friends and colleagues, and so it's always really fun. But having Coatsy here is next level. He's a beauty, that guy. I love him.
I talked to Allan Hawco. He said, let me just take a moment to talk about Jason Priestley because, he went into the world and did amazing things but still keeps coming home and doing amazing things here. And so your fellow artists are recognizing you for this specific contribution. What does that mean to you?
That's really special. I'm a Canadian. I'm a very proud Canadian, always have been. And so for me to be recognized like this, not only from Allan and Coatsy, but from the media festival as well, it's a huge honor. I've always believed very much in the Canadian film and television industry, and so I've always made a point to come and work here because I'm very proud of the things that we do here.
I saw you posing with your family. Mm-hmm. What do they think of all of this? Like when you are celebrated, when you are recognized, what do they think of all of it?
You know what? I don't get recognized very often, so I think the jury's still out on that one.
You're Jason Priestley, really? There are some really great artists who are being honored tonight. Tantoo Cardinal, Mae Martin, Jason Priestley. You are here among them. Is there someone who you've been starstruck by?
Oh, Jason Priestley was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. Ken Jeong.
Yes.
Yesterday on the panel, pretty much everyone that was yesterday, 2 days ago, everyone on the panel, Jason Priestley, I did have to call my parents after and be like, it was Jason Priestley. Yeah.
Your parents would care probably more. Because your parents are of a certain...
I care.
When 90210 was airing, your parents would have been watching it live.
That's what they told me. They were like, that was our show.
What are we saying with the outfit today?
We are saying, shout out my stylist, and we are saying Rocky Mountains. I wanted to go for a nice, a rocky, there's earth tone.
Yeah.
I'm part of Banff.
Mountain landscape.
I am part of it. I want people to see me and be like, that guy's so big and tall.
He's a mountain.
He's a mountain.
You're tall. And hot.
Yes. Thank you. And that's the takeaway I wanted from this.
Right now, The Hunting Wives is being recognized tonight. What does it mean to you to sort of be celebrated for this show in particular?
Oh my gosh, this show, there are so many levels to this show. First of all, I love my character. She is one of the most fun characters I've ever gotten to play. Unapologetic, sexually free.
Horny?
Very, very sexually driven. But just conniving and manipulative and so juicy and fun.
Yeah.
But what I love most about this are the stories behind it, where Mae Cobb, the author of the book, had several eviction notices, and she has a special needs son, and she didn't know how she was going to pay for her son's needs, and she got the call that this show was being made, and so she got pulled out. And then we have Rebecca Cutter, our show creator, who's a phenomenal woman, and all female directors. It's just been a beautiful, wild ride, and I'm so enjoying being in the presence of all these spectacularly powerful women.
For you, in this moment, what does it mean to you to be a female creative working with other women and creating space for other women to do the same?
So in this moment, it feels natural.
Yeah.
It feels like this is how everything's been put right again. And feels really exciting, and I'm really glad to be part of this moment because, as you might remember, I was just saying, in my early 20s when I first started in this business, women's expiration date was 29 years old, and there were a few women who were playing the moms and the grandmas, and they were not exciting roles. And so everything has shifted, and I think thanks to a lot of really great television, these female roles. I remember watching Weeds with Mary Louise Parker.
Yes.
I was like, what is this show?
Yes.
She's amazing, and look at her go. So there's been a lot of inspiration along the way, and digging into, all right, what has that woman done, and how did she get there, and a lot of them took the bull by the horns and started producing their own content. So I just followed their footsteps.
So how has your Banff experience been connecting with Canadian creatives in the mountains and really like celebrating the talent and ingenuity, including yourself, in Canada?
It's been amazing. Like today, like Anna Lamb and Jack Innanen and I and Rowan, we all went out into the Canadian Rockies. We went to all these beautiful places, and it was so amazing. We were talking about it the whole time. We're like, isn't it so amazing that we get to do this for our job? Like, we're just out here in the mountains exploring, and you guys brought us here, and like this amazing festival brought us here, and we get to meet all these amazing people, and have a little bit of a business talk in the our nice panel at the start of it. But it's just been so amazing. It's amazing to see all these people gathered here, and I don't know, just grateful, I guess.
So it's an award show, though, and yet another award show, and the show, your show, Heated Rivalry, is up for some awards. I'm assuming it never gets old to know that the show is recognized and appreciated and awarded, right?
I mean, it's really, really special, and I'm glad like we're getting honored at home as well, because we've got so much recognition like internationally. The show has gotten so much, but it's really nice to get that, your flowers at home too.
If I were to say what music you hope will make it in, can you answer that?
What music I hope?
Because the show is known for so much music, and the soundtrack is so specific. Is there a particular song you might say, Jacob? Recommendation.
I don't, for some reason, a lot of songs from the Twilight soundtrack just came to me. I don't know why. I thought that was like, I can't even name a specific one, just like, I think there's one, It's Eyes Wide, It's Eyes something. That's the name of the song.
There was that Christina Perry song.
Amazing. A thousand
years.
Yes, that one. I don't know, I think there's like some overlap of vibes. Do you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
That was a random one that just came to me.
No, and fandoms over like the way the fandoms behave.
Yeah.
You're onto something there. You look great.
Thank you. So
No
do you.
time has passed.
Beautiful. Yeah, well, I'm a vampire. I take care of my skin. My mother, who's still alive, 96, she doesn't have a wrinkle on her face, that old broad. So I think I got one or two of her genetics for sure.
I never expected to be talking to you, Kim, about skincare, but let's do it because it is very viral.
Very
People
important.
do. Okay, so what is the skincare routine?
I've had no Botox. I've had no work on this craggy face. It is what it is. No,
It's really not.
Not bad for an old guy.
No.
Not bad.
Listen, give
For an
yourself
old
credit.
farm boy from Saskatchewan.
Great.
Thanks. So do you.
So we're here in Banff, and there are a lot of ideas being pitched, a lot of creatives who are pitching their dreams, but also it's like a family reunion. I just saw you and Tantoo Cardinal.
She's my girl.
Right? So is that part of the enjoyment to come for a reunion with other creative talent?
100%. And this is, as you know, it's a business festival. It's where all the business of film and television and even stage comes together to talk about ideas of what can we do next with you, this, that, and the other. And to have, like, there's Allan Hawco. He and I are working on something coming. I can't talk about it, but like to see him and Tantoo and of course Jason Priestley, who I'm honored to be giving a little award to tonight. It's special for us actors / producers to be involved with all the big shots who are responsible for what's the next thing, what's the next thing, what's the next thing. And if you can't have fun in Banff, Alberta, Canada, then just check your pulse.
Yeah. So I know you can't tell me about what you and Allan seem to be working on. So let me ask you, what are you watching? What gets you going? What inspires you?
I'm telling you the truth. I am not watching much. I am so darn busy filming, trying to relax, watching my hockey and Blue Jays when I can. Heated Rivalry, I hear, is the biggest thing in the world.
It is.
Haven't seen a second of it here. It's unbelievable. I'm just so proud of the shows that we as Canadians are coming out with now, aren't you?
Yeah.
And they're killing it around the world. It's so exciting.
You should watch Heated Rivalry because I'm in it.
Are you in it?
I'm in. Like, I didn't. I make a Etalk makes a cameo.
Good.
So yes,
I
when
will.
you finally get around to watching it because
I
you're so
will.
after all the jobs you're doing.
That's right.
It's the biggest privilege to be here to present this award to Tantoo, because she is the person who not only opened the door and allowed so many of us to enter this industry, but on the path that she's been on every step of the way, she's widened it so that we can come along with her. She's brought us along with her into this industry, and she's had her career with so much grace and elegance and so just gracious and generous with everything that she does. So to be here to present this award to her it's emotional. I've looked up to Tantoo my whole life. Like Smoke Signals is one of the iconic films of my childhood. It's still there's a quote from the movie that's still my Instagram bio to this day. What Tantoo has done for all of us, so many of us owe a lot of our career to her, or a bit of our career to her, but all of us do in some way owe part of our career to her. I've been walking around Banff Festival and like every day, all day, I've been running into other Indigenous folks here from different production companies or working for the Indigenous Screen Office or Uvagut TV, and it's been so incredible to not feel like the only person representing, and to know that you have an entire community of your people here from different parts of the country all representing themselves, but also, you know, uniting as one, and showing just how important Indigenous representation is in film and television. How many of us are in this industry now because of people like Tantoo, who fought so hard to tell stories authentically, to do it properly, to represent her community, and then to bring all of us along with her. It's like it's such a testament to the work that was done, the roads that were paved, that allow us to walk here.
Anna Lam is presenting you tonight. What does that mean to you that, you know, young talent that is your legacy is here and thriving?
Yes. You know, it is what my dream was about when I started. And it's been dark, and it's been thin, and it's been murky, and it's been at times hopeless and discouraging, and then there'd be a glimmer and then a peace, and it was never enough. You know, there's so much more that had to be understood by our society in order for our art to be able to grow and be funded and be accepted and space made for it. And I'm a believer in us doing our own stories in our own communities, on our own land, our own essence. And so it just fills me. I'm not going to cry, you know, but that's the kind of joy it is.
Did you go for a bike ride?
Yes.
Did you see wildlife?
I saw a poo from a bear. It was really scary. I just sped up on my bike because it was in the middle of the road. Fresh bear poo.
But
it was
you
great.
got to be in Banff nature.
Yeah, it was stunning. And I went and sat by the river, I had deep thoughts. I looked at the mountains. I can't believe it.
You're here because you're getting an award.
Yeah.
And it's being presented to you.
Yes.
By Devery Jacobs.
I know, how amazing is that?
Right?
Yeah, we have the same publicist, so we've met a few times, and I just really admired Devery's work.
What does it mean to you that there is a community that is Canadian, where there wasn't that much before, because it's not like creative people didn't exist, but they just weren't being seen and supported?
Yeah, or there wasn't the infrastructure
That's right.
to support them. It's really nice. I mean, yeah, even in LA, like every Canada Day, I have a house party, and it's every Canadian who is in LA, and then anytime I get to go back to Canada and work, and there definitely is a community of young storytellers. It's exciting.
I cannot follow up on that. So in your house in LA on Canada Day, you have a party. What's on the menu?
It's always less about the menu for me and more about the activities.
Okay, what are the activities?
So it'll be like pin the tail on the moose. I get like a whole...
Okay, pin the tail on the moose,
yes, and I got like a whole plastic sheet that is like a campfire, and there's raccoons and color schemes. We did a mural last time and we put like Sharon, Lois, and Bram, and all our favorite Canadians.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is, if I'm ever in LA on Canada Day, no, I will be shameless and say, can I come and play Pin the Tail on the Moose?
Yeah, you have a permanent invite, standing invitation.
How has your time in Banff been since I talked to you last, connecting with Canadian creatives, celebrating Canadian talent? What has that experience been like for you?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, it's like really great to be home.
Yeah.
So that means a lot to me. It's really cool to see like a lot of young talent here, to be here with Netflix and meet new people. It's been fantastic. I can't think of like a better setting. This place is stunning. But yeah, it's been
You
great.
theme dressed for it.
I know, I'm on theme because you have to be when you're home. You got to
Brown,
supply.
not
I'm wearing cowboy boots
Yes.
because,
What?
I'm in
Okay.
Calgary, yeah. Have
I
to.
do want to talk to you. Your red carpet vibe tonight is exactly right.
Oh,
Like
dude, you're so sweet.
on my list of best dressed at the Rockie Awards.
Oh my God,
No,
you're
seriously.
so sweet. Oh,
I
man,
see what
thank
you're doing with the tousled hair.
Yeah, you got to tousle the hair. Yeah.
I see you.
If you're not tousled,
Rohan,
what are you doing?
I,
You got to tousle.
yes.
Yeah.
Tell me about
all
the Young
trying
Actor Club here.
The Young Actor Club.
That you've been hanging out with. I want to know.
You know what? Everyone's so nice that it's like really tripping me out.
Yeah.
It's been like the best group of people. We ran around the mountains today together.
I
It
heard.
was lovely. It was a really good day, and everyone's been so awesome. And I'm just like a fan of all these people, so it's even better to they're all great.
As I've been saying to them, it's exciting that there is. Oh, hi.
I want you to know
Do you
something.
know? Do you know each other? Like, and you met? Did you coordinate outfits?
Oh, dude.
Look at this.
Like,
So,
this
hold
is
on.
brown, right? In this light,
Yeah,
it looks like okay. Tell
Real
me.
quick, you taught me improv in high school.
I taught him improv in high school. I would come to teach him improv. That was part of their curriculum. And so to see this guy blow up over the years, I'm so proud of you.
Dude,
You're like my
you're the
improv
sweetest.
kid. Yeah, like I taught a
I was
generation of kids improv.
so afraid.
So, is this
Sorry,
the
I'll
first
give you this
time this
back.
has been revealed? Is this an
This is the first time
E-Talk?
we've seen each other.
Is this an
Yeah.
E-Talk
Yeah.
exclusive?
Yeah.
So, just to recap,
Yeah.
Andrew,
Yeah.
you taught Rowan improv in school.
Yeah.
You are Professor Phung.
Professor Phung. This was right before I booked Kim's Convenience.
Okay.
I was teaching them improv, and they would get 10 hours of improv. And
Yeah.
when I see him blow up, I am proud to know that one little percentage of his skill comes from the time he did improv with
You've
me.
cultivated my whole career. That's what we're gonna say from
What,
here on out.
be honest.
Yeah.
What was Rowan like as a student? Did he show up on time?
Oh, probably not. I was a.
No, but you were a good kid, though. I think you were
It was
just
the
like-
one. I think it was the one class I wanted to go to.
Yeah.
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 Thanks to you.
Thank you. And I think it was the class where like I could see that he wanted to act out of the confines of like the norm. Like you wanted to blaze your own trail, and improv was gonna kind of work that way because you could just go do your own thing.
Yeah, it's true.
And so this idea, like you're fearless. You moved out so young to go chase this, and I hope that improv helped you to be like, expect the unknown. Say yes, and the world will come to you.
So tell me your reaction when your student is in a three-way with Sabrina Carpenter and Jenna Ortega.
I can't coach him there. He's doing that on his own. But I will say this: improv teaches
You know
you to.
what I'm talking about, right?
Improv
Yeah.
teaches you to be a great partner. And he's a great
Look
partner.
at him blushing.
Teaches you to be a great
Oh
partner.
my
to make your other partners look good.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I don't want to trouble, but I just felt
there
that
to support.
this is like the most Calgary thing of we're out here doing this and we're out here living our dream, but we're all connected in the Calgary roots. It's the most Calgary
Yeah,
thing.
man.
Even today, I went to go do my hair and makeup, and a lady doing hair was like, "I used to cut your hair back in the day."
No
And I was
way.
like, oh
You
man.
serious?
Yeah,
Dude.
cut my hair at Sababian and Marteloup.
The point is this place is a small town.
Yeah.
With a
But
lot of talent, dude.
we all know each other. Yeah.
But you know what I love is that you are not going to ever forget him. Like
No,
you're
God,
not
no.
like
I would also,
you're really successful and you guys are vibing still.
Oh man,
Yeah.
yeah. And I would also like to say, like, the second he booked Kim's Convenience and we all saw the show, like, everyone in the class was like so stoked that it was Andrew.
Thank you,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Thank
We all
man.
love you so
Thank you.
much.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
So is there a difference between like Canadian ghosts and American ghosts?
I don't think there's a difference. I think especially when we cross over, there's so
Yeah.
many similarities. Like all those differences go away.
Well, we're here at the Rockie Awards. It's an annual gala here at the Banff World Media Festival. Are there any stars you're excited to meet? Is there anyone you've already met that you were excited to see?
I'm just excited to be here and be a part of it. I mean, the star attraction for me here is this hotel and the ghost stories. So I'm just excited to be a part of it and like very thankful to be invited.
Jason Priestley is getting the Canadian Award of Distinction tonight. If there was a Canadian that you could pick to get an award of distinction, who would it be?
Well, first of all, Jason is the perfect person to get that. He's led the industry not only as an actor from here who went away, made such a massive impact on the global stage, and then always kept bringing it home. It's easy to think that that's like an easy thing to do, but it's really quite complicated for those guys. And I worked with Jason in Gander, Newfoundland in 2006 on a CBC document or a miniseries where he played Dr. Frederick Banting in a period piece, and he came back for like 2 weeks to do that small role to contribute to the film. He's been committed to the industry for a long time, and I'm super happy for him.
Let's talk about Mae.
Yeah.
You are presenting to them
Yes.
the Creative Vision Award, obviously.
Yes.
Tell me what their work means to you.
Mae is just somebody who is so chill and so cool, but so talented, and somebody who like really pays tribute to Toronto and where they came up. And everybody I speak to who knows Mae is just like has overwhelming feelings to say of just positivity. And I was a fan of their work before I'd even ever met them. And so now that we're like crossing paths more and more frequently, and that we know so many of the same people and are now getting to know each other better, they're just the coolest.
We go way back.
We do. We go many years back.
From the first book to all the books, and now your show is a series, a prime series.
Yeah.
How are you? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty great, honestly. I love the show. I love the cast. I love Amy, our showrunner, and I'm so delighted by it. It's a crazy full circle moment. I got the call about the show being greenlit in Barry's Bay at the lake where I wrote the book, where the book is set. And it's incredible that the whole world gets to experience Barry's Bay for the first time.
This is a beloved book with like a built-in audience, very engaged. So, what does it mean to you to be able to tell this story and then, to be here in Banff with other like Canadian creatives who are also like, showcasing the talent that comes from this country, like our author?
Oh, I mean, a lot of pressure. Because I really wanted to do right by what Carley had written. I adored her book from page one till I put it down, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. And then, of course, like to be able to shoot in Vancouver and be in one of the most beautiful places in the world. The Canadian cruise, shout out, huge, impressive, blown away. And then just constantly wanting to check in with Carley to make sure we were delivering on her vision. So a lot of pressure, but so much privilege. I think I've heard someone say like pressure is a privilege, and I could not agree with that more when it came to this. I knew like what was at stake and just wanted to do right by Carley's beautiful book.